Hey, how's it going, guys? It's your boy, PewDiePie, Mr. Beast. Mr. Beast plants 1,000 trees. What comes next? This year we're killing 1,000 bees. That's right, you heard me. You know what? It's your boy PewDiePie, Pochop PewDiePie coming at you guys. What's going on, gamers? We have so much time. We have a lot to talk about. And to be fair, we have all day. We don't have all day. I need to get this video out before the end of the year. Today's the last day of 2022, according to what I say, but you don't even know the half of it. Pochop family. God, let's not detour. I'm under a lot of pressure right now. I got these guys in here. Alright. Well, why is the flipping camera right here when it should be right here? Because you see, I have the setup, like the setup's over here. All right, let's go, come on. All right, guys, we are in the year review spot. All right, it feels good to be back. Not with the best news, however. You know how we do year in reviews. Well, I'd like to do something a little bit different. Not my choice, but just by fate. You know, James White, fate. I don't know how to address this, but we might not have a year in review this year.
Pochop! Do my ears beseech me?
Yo, Grandmaster Poe.
Unbelievable.
Alright, hey guys, another camera here. We got a guest on the show today. We got these guys and we got Grandmaster Poe, who you might not even be familiar with. We haven't seen Grandmaster Poe in a hot minute. What's going on?
You didn't say you weren't doing the year in review.
Yeah, about that. Hang on, I gotta pull up my notes.
Disgrace. Unbelievable. Disgrace, really. You've let me down, Pochop.
Are you kidding me? Alright, hey Dwight. Alright, look, guys, everybody, let me explain what we've got. I got my notes right here. I'm not afraid to jump into what kind of topics. You guys aren't gonna understand until I read this, so just let me do my thing, and you're welcome to criticize as we get into stuff, okay? Oh, go on. Explain yourself.
Explain yourself.
We have a lot of it to do. Alright, I need no interruptions, alright?
Pochop, I'm supposed to be the one with the mustache. I wanted to try something new. You gave me the okay that I could grow a mustache.
God, this is the one time of the year that I can come out and be myself and talk to the audience, alright? My one-to-one, not a one-to-one with 5 other people around me, okay? You're putting me under a lot of pressure here. I already let these two stay, and you two are really not my biggest supporters, you know? It's the truth. Come on, Grandmaster Poe,
Okay.
Just let me do my thing, guys. I got the audience in my hands. And who knows how to run the Pochop better than the Pochop? Shh, don't want to hear it, Grandmaster Poe.
Go on.
I'm the one in control. You good. You good, G. Oh yeah, where have our videos been at, Pochop? You guys come into our office space twice a year, maybe? And what's the show for that? Not now, Dwight. We'll get there. I have something good for you. Just ease off for now. Alright, everyone, just let me be. And if you have anything to say, you can say it at the end. Alright? Is that good with you guys? Dwight? Grandmaster Poe? Nicotino9? Sorry, not familiar with your name. But you're cool too. You can just wait till the end, alright?
I understand, and I will give you privacy, but I will be on the other side of this door. I will hear everything. Make sure you say the right things to our fans.
Alright, I'll leave. Let me know if there's anything relevant to me or Michael or anybody else. Alright, Dwight, you've gotten way too much freaking screen time in my year in review. It is what it is, man. Hey, you guys know there's stairs back here? It's not just a closet. Like, I thought this was a closet all these years. It's pretty bizarre. You done? Okay, I'll leave. That's a fact. Thank you guys. And yeah, you guys are welcome to stay, that's fine. Alright, now that I have all that garbage that I'm gonna have to painfully edit in a short amount of time over the next few days out of the way, let's get back to the video, the year in review from the Pochop. Well, I guess you've heard it here. Not how I would have preferred to reveal that information, but you know, I guess some people don't care about reveals and like to ruin nice things for people. Wonder who that could be. Whoa. Yes, you did hear that correctly. There is no year in review video for 2022. And I'm as let down as you guys are. I even bought these cool new year in review glasses to kick off the yearly tradition for this year. Year in review montage, I need to clarify. The year in review is happening right now. You are watching the year in review, but the montage, a key component that makes the year in reviews a year in review, is gonna be a little missing this time around. But before you guys click off and start booing and lynching me, let me explain. I have a very good explanation, and I think you guys will like the icing on the cake. It's vanilla flavor, bro. Can't go wrong with vanilla icing. Come on. I've thought long and hard about this, guys, and I simply do not think for how much we've put out this year that justifies a 2 to 3 minute video montage honoring that. There is a silver lining, however. There is a silver lining. Let me get into that. In 2023, we have another year in review video. They happen every year, you know. I'm a man of my word. Time might be rough, but I'm still getting this stuff out to you guys. Here's something. Get this. At the end of 2023, I will be adding everything from 2022 and 2023 together to make one big montage. However much we have in 2023 is up in the air. We might have a lot, we might have little, we might have somewhere in between. That is what I'm predicting, and we can just add everything from 2022 onto that for one great huge montage. Classic Pochop memorabilia in its peak. You get me? This is simply the best option no matter how you see it. I've talked to the cast and they all seem to agree that they're okay with this, and that's what we're gonna be doing. You know what? Speaking of not having enough to put out, yeah, what happened with that? You guys are probably wondering. Yeah, I'll get into that too. Firstly, quality over quantity. That has been a theme over the past year or so, at least. We're at our all-time peak, as a matter of fact. I am very proud of the stuff we put out in 2022. Might not have been a lot, but what we did have really showed the true colors of the future of Pochop. Still though, I know that's no excuse, but that's only the half of it. I got a new job and a new schedule, and on top of that, a lot of things happening in not only my personal life, but everyone on the Pochop cast as well. I work 5 days a week, and that does not leave me a lot of free time to be producing content, especially editing. That has added a lot more time going into more detail, taking a lot more time to put finishing touches, make everything look all nice and crisp. This video might not be the best example because I am trying to get this out in a hurry, but thankfully the show will always continue, and you will be given your yearly dose of Pochop. No matter how big, how small, it will be there. And I will not let you guys down. Unless I get like a concussion, become like a wheelchair Stephen Hawking. You know, Stephen Hawking's ain't alive. You know that? Off topic. Yeah, there's gonna be a lot of talking in this video. That's okay, we have time for it. We're not gonna get into Stephen Hawking, however. We'll save that for another day. On top of lack of free time, there was a major editing learning curve that I had to overcome. And for the most part, that curve has been straightened out. We are still... Bear with me, is all I'm trying to say. I'm trying to make things the best they can be. We're trying to get that Netflix quality up in here. I just want you guys to know, my computer, while it has been a powerful source on keeping the Pochop what it is to this day, it has simply become obsolete for entering this new era of quality. And you're gonna hear that word a lot, quality, 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 yeah. 4K videos were near impossible to edit on there, and due to the test of time, it's just become a lot slower in general, and, oh god, a lot of painful hours in the studio, let me tell you. It does get better though, guys. Earlier mid this year, I did purchase a brand new laptop, a brand new $1,000 laptop that can not only play 4K video with ease, but also do all those little crazy magical edits as well. I'm not gonna show you any examples because we do not have time for that. You can get some crops. Here's some crazy crops. God, stop. You've only seen the tip of the iceberg with what we've got going on, what we got in store. Another problem in addition to the computer thing, I want you guys to see this. You guys see this? Yeah, it's pretty washed out and flavorless, I know. This is how every video clip's been turning out for me after video shoots over the past year or so. Well, check this out. Boom. This is how it looks after color grading and fixing the lighting issues in post. Sounds all well and good. I can fix this after all, right? Well, not exactly. Some of these shots have become unbearably difficult to fix and get right, and that's just proven to be one of the biggest setbacks with getting this stuff out. Not only do I have to fix the videos accordingly, I have to sit there and get the lighting and the color right on every clip included in the video. Yeah, it's not the funnest time. If you've noticed something off from the 2021 videos, that is what that issue is from. This year had little to no issues with lighting and color and uploads with stuff I put out anyways. That's because I've gotten a lot more strict with what I'm okay with, and I have to really sit there and study and make sure everything is perfect. Gotta check on like 3 different screens to make sure it's what I want. Because if I let something go and come back to it, like say a month, 2 months later, and it looks bad, that will be with me forever. 2021 speed drawing, I can never watch that again. Look at this, it's blue. It's blue. There's a tint of blue. You probably might not even ever notice that. Unless now you do. Why is this? You might be wondering. Well, as it turns out, I've had all the lighting settings, there's 3 of them to be exact. They've all been in manual mode, and there's a little flick on the camera that I have to scroll, or whoever's recording with has to scroll to adjust and press down and adjust, press down and adjust. Every single one of those for every scene. Not always are they the best, and you know, that's something I gotta fix on top of the color and lighting that's already needing fixed. Not a good setup. While I have gotten a lot better at adjusting these issues, it does get better. It does get better, guys. Why is this? You might be wondering. Well, like I said, I had the color and lighting adjusted to manual. And not only was the lighting needing to be changed for every scene, but also the color was on the most desaturated color setting possible on the camera. How that happened, let me explain. There's a little thing called like film simulation. Alright, cool. It makes it look like it's a movie, like a film. No, that just makes it really desaturated and the colors are very gone. Not there. Little to my knowledge, I guess it helps when you actually look into your problems instead of just trying to work around them and come up with different solutions, huh? Right? Maybe I should start looking into things instead of trying to work around things, huh? That sounds like a pretty good idea. Anyways, long story short, we have 2 years of footage that needs fixed and sorted out, but you know what? I'm not even fazed by it at this point. We've got the whole future. I'm just glad to have this problem sorted out. I'll probably throw a good mix of everything out there from the past 4 years that we've filmed and new stuff, so it's not as painful of an editing process for me, and so you guys are of course fed as well. That's my solution to that. Alright, that's the end of camera, video, Photoshop setbacks. We've had, other updates. We've got plenty of more equipment I cannot wait to try out. Lots of new props, lots of new costumes, lots of new stories to be told. You'll see more on that later down the road. We got a GoPro now. Can't wait to see that. Photoshop in 5K. You thought 4K was a lot, but wait till you see 5K. We're gonna be skydiving. We're gonna be jumping off of mountains. We're gonna be cage diving with sharks, guys. That is right. The GoPro is actually waterproof. Ooh, whoa. Not a whole lot going on in my personal life, just a lot of working on top of other things, of course. One last thing I would like to touch up on before we get into the 2023 talk. This is a little bit more of a serious note. So I've been very much on the fence with how I want to go about addressing this situation, and I'm still not even sure now as I'm saying it to you guys. Earlier this year, we lost a Photoshop cast member for good. I know it's been a couple of years since we have last heard from Damien, but he is no longer with us. With that being said, however, he is still very much an important face on the channel. I will still continue to carry the legacy of Damien on the channel. It's a very depressing situation, to say the least. I don't want to get into it. However, instead of going into it, we will instead honor and remember Damien for what all he has done for us, and who he was as a person and his place on the channel. I would like to thank Damien for those many laughs and memories and all the good times that he has provided for us. Damien was a true friend and very considerate of others. He would always go above and beyond for everybody, and honestly, he was one of the most funniest people I've ever met. This was very much a devastating situation for anybody that knew Damien. We might have been distant since high school ended, but he will always be remembered as one of the OGs. My only regrets are not being able to spend more time with him while I still could. And I think that can be said for everybody on the channel. I'm just glad to have gotten the time that I have gotten with Damien, and that we have all these little video memories to look back on. That's as far as I'm going to get into this thing. I don't want to derail this into a sad video, but I just thought that was an important thing you guys should all be aware of.
Mouse! No! No!
As far as videos go for this year, we had a couple big bangers in light of all the silence that I think are important to point out. We had so little drops, so you know what? Flip it. I'm gonna go over everything with you guys. Fast and quick though. I already know there's a lot of talking with this video. I've been sitting here for God knows how long already. We're only halfway through the script.
What? How you doing there, young fellow?
No, it's not.
I was singing for you and you didn't like it. Hot dog and applesauce, fool.
At the beginning of this year, we had part 2 of the New Year's vlogs, a series of good memories at the last big New Year's event we all had together as a collective. There's one more part to that you can expect next year, by the way. Many months went by and you could tell this was the learning curve point. It's good to be back.
Ah, now that's what I like to hear, my dear apprentice. Welcome back, Edgar. You should be feeling better than ever now, as promised.
I feel a lot better now that I have regained control, and I am me.
A lot of detours, delays, difficulties, and frustration getting this one out, but I think it was well worth it in the end. Dead and Forgotten, E.G. Edgar's Origin Tales, peak OG Mike lore right here, the highest quality the series has yet to see, I'd reckon. Here we see the origins of OG Mike's alternative dimension counterpart and how he came to be in the story as a pawn for the darker evil. Personally, I haven't caught up on the lore. I have no idea what any of that means. I'm just reading the script I was given. Right after that, those painful 6 months, we get back into the groove of things with a nice surprise clip. We have in fact met and collaborated with Murr from Impractical Jokers, as you can see here. This is just a small teaser for a big collaboration project we've put together. I see that dropping somewhere in April, I'd say, early April.
It's time for me to show you how we.
I can't hear you.
Oh, I think you know exactly what I just said, Pochop.
We will explode in 2023, or we will explode in 2023, depends on how you see it. We will explode in 2023, as it will soon be changed to keep the relevance of the video title. Just a fun little skit me and Griffin did, testing a new possible format for smaller scale short form content to be integrated into the future video lineup. You'll see what I mean later down the road.
Hey, Merry Christmas, Mario!
It's me, Mario. Wario, my brother. Come on in, fella.
So how's it going, Mario? Hey.
It's me, Mario.
Waluigi dumped on Christmas. This was the talk of the town for a while, until something bigger dethroned it, of course. We'll get into that right after. Before dropping the Waluigi Juggernaut music video, of course, I decided I wanted to do a little tie-in skit like we have done with the Hallelujah video. One where it's a skit with a little bit of music, and one where it's a full-on music video for those who are wanting more. I don't know what happened, but this thing turned out to be a 20-minute video. Horrible time crunch for me to get this out. In fact, the majority of it was filmed a month prior to releasing this. While a painful time chase, it goes to show just how my editing skills have improved on getting things done at a faster pace, and thus hints of confidence for the future. Yeah, that's probably where my confidence comes from, I'll admit it. Waluigi, man of many legends and tales, a man of confidence, actually. Examples like this is why I think we have a better turnout for next year. We'll see a year from now if I'm right on that. Fingers crossed, Pochop 2023, do not let me down. God save the Pochop. You know what I'm saying? Let's get to 2,000 subscribers, please. It's a chase.
I don't want a lot for Christmas. There is just one thing I need. I don't care about the presents underneath the Nintendo tree.
Last but certainly not least, a high note on the 2022 year. Waluigi, all I want for Christmas is you. Best piece of Pochop media, hands down. Don't lie. Come on, admit it. Waluigi, if you've seen it 10 times. Wonder why, huh? Waluigi, all I want for Christmas is you, or Waluigi, all I want for Christmas is wah. I figured the clickbait title would work better, not clickbait necessarily, but just using the straight up all I want for Christmas is you over all I want for Christmas is wah. No one's looking that up, not yet. Next year, 2 million views, let's go. My god, was this video a trip, bro? Me and Griffin made this song in early 2021, started filming the music video last year with the plans of dropping it a year later, and bro, was that plan worth it? Everything turned out as I had foreseen it, even better I might say. Such a beautiful piece of craft, beautiful scenery, beautiful color, atmosphere, and lively music. Certainly has replay value like no other. In fact, we brought the whole community together for this one little gamer clip. Look at all these boys and girls, and there's so much laughter, so much fun. Waluigi fans shall rejoice as gamers from all around the world come together every Christmas to look back on this wonderful piece of media, this wonderful moment where gamers and Waluigi come together as one for the whole family to enjoy. Christmas Waluigi, my god, guys. And just like that, 2022 is over in the blink of an eye, and you know what? I'm not disappointed by that at all, actually. Growth isn't always the steady pace you want it to be, and sometimes things will happen that you have no control over. Sometimes those things might happen for a greater long-term picture and help you improve overall without even realizing. Or maybe I'm just trying to make up excuses for this OG Mike video taking 6 months to produce. My god, it should not have taken that long. Excuses. That's all I have. Lack of skills and equipment. Doesn't sound like it should take that long, but trust me, if I could talk to myself then and there, yeah, I would very much be behind all that. Was this video even worth it? Nobody even connects the continuity. Nobody knows what's happening.
Why is OG Mike evil now? Who's this guy? Who's this dude?
No, it's not OG Mike. How would I know that? I don't know, but I'm just reading the script here and it says it's not OG Mike. I don't know what that means, but whatever.
OG Mike! OG Mike! OG Mike! OG Mike!
What's in store for 2023 for the Poach Shop? You might be wondering. That is what this video is. You guys remember my what to expect videos in blank year? That's kind of what the second half of this is. I'm going full on detail because there is no year in review. Am I trying to make up for it? Yes, I am. Well, behind the scenes, me and the crew will be shooting stuff as per usual with our fixed camera, which is important to mention. I'll make sure to throw some newer stuff into the schedule as it's right now much easier to edit those. Plenty of golden ideas, plenty of potential. Like I said, new props, new equipment. Can't wait to get my juicy mints on those. It's gonna have to all remain top secret for the time being. You will find out later down the road when those videos come out. Could be this year, could be 4 years. Let's go! 2022 might have been lacking, but 2023 will certainly make up for it. No promises. We go no promises every freaking year, guys. But you know what? I will do my best. I will do my mother flipping best. Look at this. You guys ever heard of Breaking Bad? You guys ever heard of Better Call Saul? What am I doing? Am I pandering to the audience? Maybe. I plan on getting a lot more pushed out next year, and with all of our major setbacks out of the way, most of them out of the way, I can certainly see us doing so. As far as video goals go, I'm gonna shoot somewhere between 2021 and 2022 video amount that we get out just to play it safe. I would certainly like to go more towards 21 than 2022, but we'll see where it goes. Let's just say 15. We'll try to shoot for 15 videos next year. If we do more, then well, bro, okay, cool. If we do less, then I'm deeply sorry. I blame Griffin Ritter. He does a lot to try and drag us down. No, Griffin's a good man. Don't leave me, Griffin. So what kind of videos can we expect in 2023, you might be wondering to yourselves, the audience, my dear fans? Well, I'm glad you're wondering because I've got some answers. Not necessarily exact answers, but I have a little bit of knowledge. You guys ever heard of Lamborghinis? You guys ever heard of knowledge? A little bit. I can't go into full detail, of course. I don't want to spoil it. I don't want to spoil it for you guys, what we got in store, but I will touch some bases. Second base, here we come. Kicking off with the OG Mike show. It will be returning with its season 3 debut. On top of that, I would very much like to get 4 OG Mike videos out next year. I know the fans have been longing for this, and your boy is here to deliver. Mike, Edgar, and friends will return with stories and shenanigans unlike anything you have ever seen. Things only get crazier from here, guys. is, and that's all I'll say. Whoa, Edgar? Does that say Edgar? Yeah, I still don't know who that is, but I am reading the script, and I did not write this script. I don't know who wrote this script, but I'm just reading it. I'm the face of the channel. That's what I do. The Office K. 3 years after last hearing from Michael, Dwight, and the rest of the Office crew, they will be finally returning with at least one special to warm the hearts of hundreds. Can't say much on this one, but it'll have a long time coming. Griffin, you will be very pleased with the results of this. Let's just say that. It should be out by now, but with setbacks. You get me? You get me, brother man? Discord Core number 6, the finale. One night of voice chats I managed to draw out for this long. 3 years of this series, my god. The first season will be finally coming to a close with a special 5-minute episode, followed by the complete season being tied together as one. You guys are certainly in for a treat here. Hectic Minimal. You guys might not be familiar with that name, but that's the title I have given to this semi-animated series we kicked off back in 2021. The Keyman Simpson short, you guys remember that one, I'm sure. Check it out. It's pretty, it's not long. It's just a fun little thing I made with voice clips and my staggering editing skills. There's a new one of those I have plans for releasing. If you were here for the 2021 live stream, Pochop Live, you guys remember if you were there. You know what I'm talking about is all I'm trying to say. PopCon 2019 vlogs. No, I have not given up on you guys there. The delay on those bad boys has certainly been far too long. I apologize for that, but the best is yet to come. 2 videos from that I plan to release this next year. We'll see. Maybe we'll get one out. I'm okay with that. Just know PopCon 2019 is having a comeback. 2019. God, what a year. Impractical Jokers Murder X Pochop, the collab everyone's waiting to see. You thought I was joking? There's no jokers here just yet. As I said prior, we have an epic 1-hour movie with Murr from Impractical Jokers, a collaboration project of sorts. You will see Griffin's the main star of the film, and Murr is a sidekick partner. It's hard to say. It's all about point of view. I can't show you guys anything from that. We're under NDAs right now, and if you ask anybody, they will keep it very minimal, as even I myself, I can't say anything. This is a very big project. I cannot wait for you guys to see that one. It's turning out quite nicely, and that's all I'll say from here. I don't want to risk it, and I've already said way too much as is. Anyways, guys, that is all I have for this year in review video for 2022, if you can even call it that. What's next for next year? Hopefully we get a lot of sponsors, a lot of good stuff in the works this year. It was pretty mid, that's the summary. God, how'd I do? How'd I do, guys?
You could have talked less about your tech problems and your personal life and more about what the audience wants to hear. But you did cover most of the basics. It is acceptable. Pochop.
Where's my album, bro? Where's my album, bro?
Get back with me on that, Dwight. I heard Office, and that means me. That's all I needed to hear, man. I'll be on my way. Later, losers. I got beats to pick. Alright, whoa, very nice. I'm glad somebody's satisfied, at least.
Good enough. I didn't say that I was satisfied. I would have done a lot more different, but that's just me.
You know what? I'll take it. I'll take it. Polar bear guy, what do you think? Alright, if you guys don't mind, I would like a moment with my viewers, if that's okay with you guys. Just a little bit of peace, a little bit of privacy, if that's cool.
I suppose I could leave, Pochop. There's not a whole lot more you have to offer me. Plus this guy, I think his name was Mike or something, he offered me Applebee's, and I do love me a good T-bone steak. I'll see you later, Pochop. Do more good stuff.
Hey, boss.
Soon, buddy, I promise you. I'll get back with you on it. That's all I'm gonna say right now. Yeah, please just get out of here as well. Polar Bear Man, you could stay. You don't really do that much. You don't really say that much. I'm cool with you staying. Nicotino9, I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry. Alright, well, now that that's out of the way, I'm gonna go back to the video. If that's cool with you. Alright, cool. Now that we're all alone, I don't really have anything. I just wanted some peace of mind. Thank you all for still supporting and sticking by me on this long YouTube journey. We are only touching the tip of the iceberg here, as we have very much more underway. It still means the world to me even now that you guys have stuck around. I love creating content for you all to enjoy, and every video is its own memory, and I'm just glad to have made many with the people I care about the most. Time may pass and people will come and go, but one thing's for certain, those memories are forever. Especially on the internet. I'm very excited for next year and what we put out, what we create, the many memories we make along the way. It's gonna be a banger. I can already tell. 2023, it already has a good ring to it. Is this the year that Pochop gets 1 million subscribers? 10 billion? 10 billion subscribers, guys. We're gonna overthrow Mr. Beast and PewDiePie. Never thought I'd hear those words. They're gonna be real. 2023 is the year of redemption, and I will keep my head held high. One last thing, you guys. Shout out to all the YouTube homies. Here's enough room for them. And shout outs to the Pochop cast. I might put them on screen, or I might put them over here. We'll see what I feel in the mood for in the editing room. Very painful memories. 2022 will sure scar me for many years to come, but you know what? I'm always open for trying new things. This isn't a new thing. This is just, whatever. And last but not least, cheers to you guys. Where's the vodka? Here it is. Here it is, guys. Cheers. Cheers to you guys. I'm doing it all right now. Cheers. Cheers to everybody. Oh man. Whew. It just gets better every year I drink from this. Last year wasn't that good of a flavor. I just want to let you know. That's why we didn't do well. Thank you all so much for watching. Social media links, Griffin's channel, sure, why not? Second channel, third channel, OG Mike TV, playlists, videos, everything you could ever want from Pochop is down in the description down below. Subscribe and share around. We want to get to a lot. Let's get to 2,000 subscribers next year. We'll see what happens. Maybe next year we'll start promoting things and shoving it down everyone's throats. That's how we will evolve and migrate to the YouTube fame and success we all strive for. You know what? We're going full promotion. Share this video to 10 friends and I will mail you Pochop mint. You guys like mint? You guys like Griffin will come to your house and visit you. Just imagine it now. He'll dress up like Waluigi too. With all kinds of crazy cool stuff. I don't know, I'm just stalling and talking about random nonsense, garbage, jargon. We're gonna end the video off here. The tables are turning, that's all I'll say. And as always, guys, I will see you next year in the next year in review video. I will be here until next year. Maybe you'll even get to use these cool glasses next year. We'll see. We'll see. Peace out, guys. Take care. Cheers.